you're doing well. My name's Lucy, and if you are new to the channel, I am the creator behind Lulu's Crochet and More down in Devon. And if you are returning, hi, hope you're doing well. So just a potentially small, short video, but we know what I'm like, and I like to talk, and I have actually got quite a lot to talk about, so maybe it won't be. So grab a cup of something and a project that you need to finish and get cozy, and we'll get straight into it. So I tested 8 patterns last week, and I am so happy to say they all passed. So I can now add to my inventory, thank goodness, because I made so many. The macaron. Yeah, he is, or she is, now a member of the Lulu's Crochet and More family. Yeah! The marshmallow also passed. Now he is going to be moody. As you may have seen in my last video, this little guy has attitude, and I may or may not have accidentally tested him rather than the one that didn't have eyes in. So he's moody as now, really not happy. Not a happy buddy, but he passed, so hey. The avocado also passed. The cow, I'm so relieved because I was really worried about the tail. The, whoops, daisy, nearly went flying. The stingray, again, I was really worried about the tail, but neither of them had any issues, which was fantastic. The little spider, again, worried about the legs and the fangs. No issue at all. It took a lot of weight. Excuse me. So yeah, absolutely fine. And then the peas in the pod. I'm going to try and hold them up, but the pod is very, very stretched out now. So they might just go flying. But yeah, so as you can see, they're now kind of like, I could probably put a 4th one in there, let's just say that. But I'll try again. There we go. Yes, so they all passed, so that's very exciting. So and the, did we say about the dragon already? Did I say? The dragon passed. My daughter's stolen the tester one. But yeah, the dragon passed as well. Which looks like, my tester looked like this, but this is not the tester. This is a new one. Like I said, Isabella has stolen him. He is called Squishy, and she will not give him back because I want him on my display wall, but she's decided that he's hers. Yeah, can't really do anything about that. Teenagers. Anyway, so yes, everything passed. So 8 passes, which is just incredible. I'm so made up. And because of that, I went on and I've had quite a productive week. So obviously I jumped on and spoke to you last Tuesday, got those patterns tested, I think on the Tuesday. If you check out my Instagram, there is a video of me showing them. And I just kind of got stuck in. I've been busy. I've used my leave well, I think. So I have made 6 dragons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and my personal favourite, 6, because he reminds me a little bit of a certain movie dragon. I want to make one in white so that he has a girlfriend. If you know, you know. I then made, everything else is not finished. Those are the only finished things. Because it's me, and let's face it, I do a certain amount of work and then I get bored. But I've also made some pickles, so obviously you've seen these multiple times before, but I have a new pickle jar. This was in my kitchen. It was used to put washing detergent in, like powder, and I've scrubbed it about 6 times and let it air dry. It smells lovely, but it's not got any residue left in it now, and the stuff that we use is sensitive anyway, so it shouldn't cause any reactions if it was to get on something. But like I said, I've scrubbed the absolute bejesus out of it. But it's plastic, so it's not heavy, and it's bigger. So in theory, I should be able to fit more of these guys in. And I have made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, maybe it won't fit, Warren. I might be wrong. 7 and 8. 9 and 10. I can't fit any more in. It's full. It's full. But 10 pickles. Is that right? Yes, because I made some the week before, didn't I? I then made 4 chicken bodies. So these guys just need their crowns and their beaks putting on. I've made them all in the same yarn. Oh dear. So 4 chicken bodies, which means that I have finished the amount of chickens that I wanted to make. Excuse me. So I've crossed that off my list. I then made a oh, excuse me. I made a small cat and why did I think I had 2 of these? Because I do. 2 kittens. So I'm nearly there with kittens. I think I've got 2 more left to do, which I'm going to try and get done this week. I then made 2 more, 2 more booty turtle bodies. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 baby spiders. Like I said, I've done all right this week. And then 5 little capybaras. These guys are different to the other ones. They have got beige bodies and just the brown nose rather than the brown feet, because I couldn't be bothered to do the colour changes, quite honestly. Excuse me. So 5 capybaras, and then I said in the last video that I'd bought some yarn with a particular project in mind. So I have made a tester. So he doesn't have eyes. I haven't tested him yet, but this is Drift the octopus. Isn't he just the sweetest thing? He is the perfect size, and if you can believe it, this guy only took about half an hour, which I think is brilliant for an octopus, especially considering that they have 8 legs, and it's no-sew. So bonus, because my god, the dragons, as cute as they are, they have a lot of sewing involved in them. The spiders hardly take any time either, but you do have to sew the head to the body. Cats obviously have to sew the tails on. The chickens are no-sew. Booty turtles are no-sew. But then I've got that whole bag of other things that need finishing, which I haven't done, because I wanted to have a week's worth of stuff to show you that I had like 90% finished. So I need to, I need to make the booty turtle shells and put everybody's eyeballs on, basically, and test this guy. But I love him. Isn't he gorgeous? And that is what, if you can just about see it up there, that blue and pink variegated yarn are going to be for, if he passes, obviously. I think he will. I don't see why he wouldn't. But yeah, so that's what those yarns were bought with the intention of using for, if that made any sense at all. I'm not sure that was the correct use of the English language, but whatever. So yeah, Drift the octopus. This is, I want to say Dex the mini dragon. Chicken pattern is mine. The spiders are, have I written it down? Let me have a look. Got my handy dandy notebook. Cats are obviously Annie Caraway art, because she is amazing and we absolutely love her. Diddy Dex, sorry, is the dragon. That's a paid for pattern. And then the jumping spider is handmade by Nickel on Etsy. That is also a paid for pattern. As we know, I don't often do paid for patterns. I do quite like my free ones, but they were too cute and I needed them. My pattern is a pickle. I mean, it's a pickle. So there's hundreds of pickle patterns out there. Capybaras are a free Instagram pattern. I can't remember the cow. Did I write the cow down? I don't think I did, because I wanted to see how it went first. Let's have a look. This is what I do now. I have a book that's got all of the patterns in. The marshmallow is Instagram. The avocado was a mix. The macaron is an Instagram pattern. No, I think it is not in here. I can't remember if I paid for that or not. I don't think I did, actually. I think it was a YouTube tutorial. I will find out. Anyway, all the dragons. All the dragons, all the dragons. And then my 2 booty turtle bodies. Sorry for the sniffing, it's hay fever season. I'll just be a second. Okay, hopefully that will sort me out for a minute. So, yes, things I want to talk about. I woke up on Sunday morning, yesterday, to find out that my Instagram, personal Instagram, had been hacked. I'd had a day and a half of it on Saturday. I basically had an email saying, we've hacked your account, pay us this amount in Bitcoin, otherwise we're going to show the world all these naughty videos that you've made. I mean, unless it's me drooling over yarn, there's not much chance of there being a naughty video, is there really? Let's be honest. But anyway, I ignored it because I know it's spam. And then had an email underneath that one saying that my TikTok had been deleted. Immediately went onto TikTok. I cannot access my TikTok account. They hacked my email. They tried to get into my Amazon account. They got into my Instagram account. They got into my TikTok. We're still not sure whether or not they got into my Facebook. They tried to get into my main email account. And there was something else that they did, and I can't. Oh, they hacked my Netflix account. I mean, Netflix is £5 a month, for goodness sake. You don't need to hack someone's Netflix. That's just anyway. We spent most of Saturday, because my partner is an IT manager, so very tech savvy. We spent most of Saturday changing every single password that I had. And then I woke up on Sunday morning to Lainey very kindly letting me know that my Instagram had been hacked. It's just like, and it's all because they're all linked to that one email address. So I've changed my email address on everything. But it means that I have no TikTok. My videos are still up there, but God knows what they're doing with my actual account. With my Instagram, they have been sending out so much spam and so many friend requests, and I'm still getting people accepting my friend requests. And most of these are people that are on my contact list, so I'm assuming that that's what they've done. They've gone through my contact list because obviously my Instagram is attached to my Facebook, and they've just flooded it with invitations and then sent out spam to, luckily, I think, people I don't know. Yeah, it's not very nice. I'm not very happy about it at all. I'm more upset because my TikTok was just starting to get some followers, and now obviously I've lost them all. So I have set up a new TikTok account, and my daughter downloaded all of my previous TikTok videos, bless her little heart, and has sent those to me. So I at least have those and I can re-upload them. But I'm desperately trying to get my other TikTok account back, and I just don't think I'm going to be able to. I've tried 6 different times, to the point now where it's saying that the TikTok account doesn't exist. So I think they know I've been trying to get back into it. But they changed the main email address holder on it, which is what they did with my Netflix account as well. But I managed to ring Netflix directly, and they overrode it, which was amazing. Luckily, I'd changed the Amazon account before they could get into that, so they couldn't get hold of any of my bank details. Yeah, it's been a really rubbish couple of days trying to sort all that out. But it means that I would desperately plead with you to report my TikTok and follow me on my new TikTok, which is Lulu's Crochet and More MOOR. I will link it below. I haven't followed anybody yet. I haven't put any videos up on it yet. It's completely brand spanking new. I am going to try and do some things with it over the next couple of days. But if you could follow it, if you could link it with anybody you think might be interested. If you were following me, please follow me again. I love making TikTok videos. I do tend to put them on Instagram and on YouTube as well, but I just find TikTok a bit easier. And I think once you put the video on there, you can then share it on however many platforms you like. But yeah, so that's that. The same day, I think, no, it wasn't, it was the Tuesday when I was trying to get all my dragon eyes in. I broke my last remaining stitch markers, not stitch markers, safety eye tools. Sorry, I went on a rant and now my brain is like, yeah, it happened again. These are rubbish. Don't buy these. Absolute garbage. It's the reason they were so cheap and you get 6 for it. Sorry, but Tactile Craft Supplies have sold out of theirs, so I'm using this at the minute, which is a spaghetti portion gadget. So it's supposed to be like 1 person, 2 people, 3 people, 4 people. It works really well with the Macunia eyes. So if you have one of these lying around, what I'm going to try and get Chris to do is drill an extra hole here so I can use it for the Tactile Craft eyes, because I ordered some smaller ones. After saying that I wasn't going to order 8mm, I ordered 8mm and ordered some more 12mm. The 8 I want for the avocado. So I need to test those at some point. What else have I got to tell you? I worked out my inventory. I've worked out that I have over £2,000 worth of inventory, and that wasn't including some of the bits that I have made this week. It is including the dragons, because the dragons are technically finished, but it's not including anything that doesn't have a face. So it isn't including stuff I made previously either. It might be including the axolotls. I need to check that. Actually, no, I don't think it is. I don't think it is counting them. I need to quickly look at my inventory. Let's have a look. Axolotls 22. It might be. I need to check that, because I've got quite a lot of those that I want to make. But I've run out of stuffing, so I've placed the stuffing order, which should hopefully be here on Wednesday. I showed you did I show you? I have a mini yarn haul. I don't think I did. I recorded it because I wanted to use the yarn. So you didn't see those in the last video because I haven't put that up yet. So I will insert a clip of my yarn haul here. I'm just jumping on with a teeny tiny yarn haul. I did mention that I'd ordered some stuff from Wool Warehouse and it arrived today, and I wanted to jump on and show you what I got before I started using it, because I'm very excited. I had a couple of items that passed testing yesterday and I want to get on and make more of them, because of course, is that not the point? So I thought I'd show you quickly, and then I'm going to go and sit and enjoy a bit of peace and quiet and make some things. So I ordered the Yarnsmiths chenille for the first time. It is thicker than I thought it would be, but it's fine. So I only ordered 3 colours because I want to make a fox for an order. So I've got this beautiful orange that's called burnt orange. I have black and I have white, and that's all I ordered. I want to see how I get on with it because it's beautiful. It's so soft, and it's kind of, I'd say it's almost in between Flutterby and Yummy, and I love Flutterby. I really do. I think their colour range is fantastic, but it does shed a lot and it does snap quite easily. But I persevere because I love the colour range of it. Same with Yummy, the exact same thing. They have a nice colour range, but again, the yarn sheds and it snaps quite quickly. I've heard really, really good things about this yarn. I've heard that it's pretty non-sheddy. I'm trying to find the end of any of the balls so I can, I can do a little, that's incredible. That's hard, look, that's hardly anything. Ooh, I'm excited to try that out. So yeah, 3 balls of the Yarn Smith chenille. And if I do like it, then I will probably consider moving over to it for some of my smaller items. I do tend to use Snug most of the time now, but it's nice to know that there are other options. So, talking about Snug, I ordered 7 balls. 2 of them, 3, 4, 4 of them are repeat buys, 3 of them are new. So we'll do the repeat buys first. So first thing is I got green, I think this one's called Lime, and this one, can't remember, Shamrock, for pickles, turtles, dragons, booty turtles, you name it. Always need green. In fact, I actually do wish I bought 2 of each, but never mind, I didn't. White, because I've completely run out, and I want to make cows. Although I did think that I could use one of the multicoloured yarns to maybe make some cows. But yeah, so white, also for bees' wings. And then the last rebuy is orange, tangerine, possibly. I love this orange. It's a beautiful, beautiful orange. It's lovely. And then the 3 new ones I got a new purple. So this is going to be for axolotls and possibly a dragon. I got this gorgeous pink colourway, and I have big plans for this one. And then I got this beautiful blue colourway, and again I have plans for that one too. In fact, I've just finished testing out a new pattern that these guys are going to be for, and I actually really like the colour that I chose to test it, so hopefully it passes and I can make lots, but I'm going to keep it under wraps for the minute just in case. But yeah, so I just wanted to quickly hop on and show you those, and I will be back later in the week to show you what I've made with everything. I'll see you in a sec. I'll see you in a sec. Right, okay. Hopefully that now explains my little moment of madness. I've nearly run out of green already, and I need to get more brown. I need, like I said, I need to make the actual like shell backpacks for the booty turtles. I really want to make some of these guys. I want to get on and make some marshmallows. I want to make another avocado. There's lots and lots of things I want to do. But like I said, I've run out of yarn. It's Monday today. I've got to wait till Wednesday. It's very frustrating. So I'm going to make things that don't require stuffing or that I can stuff at the last minute, like the spiders. You can make the parts of them and stuff them at the last minute. And then I think today I might start making some stingray bellies, because you make them in 2 parts and then crochet them together. It's about all I can do really. I'll try and get a pea shell done, possibly. Again, I could probably do the little peas, because I'm sure I could stuff those at the last minute as well. I don't know. I want to make a label for my pickle jar, but I don't think I want to do that today. I should really make some more labels, full stop. I need to re-price my axolotls because I put the wrong price on them because I'm an idiot. So yeah, actually I could get those out today and just recount them as I need to relabel them anyway. I can see them poking out of the box. What else? I don't think there's really anything else I can do other than maybe some rainbow keychains. But I still haven't heard about the Pride Festival. So do I make them and hope they sell anyway? Or do I not waste my materials until I know either way? With everything else that I have in my inventory, which is quite a lot. It is quite a lot. Like I said, it's over £2,000 worth of inventory. I could probably quickly work out exactly how many items that is. Yeah, why don't I do that and let you guys know? Give me a sec. If I've worked it out properly, doing very, very quick maths, it's 315 items. It's not bad. That's okay. That's fine. That's a good amount. And like I said, that's not including a whole bag plus some bits in here. I'm nearly there with some of my makes. I've got 4 more pickles to make and 2 more kittens to make, and then they are crossed off. And I have 8 more small capybaras. Although I don't know if I've actually counted my capybaras properly, so I need to do that again as well. I'm rubbish, absolutely rubbish. But yeah, the rest of it's still looking a bit scary. Booty turtles, technically I've made 4 out of 8. I just need to make their shells. Don't want to mark them off though until I've made the shells, because I know what I'm like, and I'll be like, they're done, and then I'll be like, oh no, they're not. So like I said, that's what I want to do today. I haven't written a target for any of my new things. They're just going to be added as they're added, basically. I could probably start making the eggs, the fried eggs, because they only require a teeny tiny bit of stuffing, which I could probably do at the end. Excuse me. So I might try and get some of those done. But yeah, the priority today is going to be getting those booty turtles finished. I have the pattern, that was Safety Eyes, ready to go. It's a free pattern. I think I said that already. Sorry. Yeah, that was the other thing. Just picking up the Safety Eyes. I put a pair on one of my dragons in the wrong place, so I had to literally cut the backs off to move them. So these, if you have a pair, are really handy for getting the Macunia eyes off. It's a shame because I've obviously wasted a pair of eyes. That's the second pair because obviously I tested the other pair. But the dragon, its eyes were like on the side of its, like one was here and one was here. So it was, no. Basically, and that was my own fault because I was rushing. But yeah, I think that's all that I have to share with you today. Who knows, I'm sure I can think of something else to yap about at some point, other than Fury. Oh, Jake had his football tournament yesterday. It was beautiful weather, but it was the sort of weather where it's sunny and breezy. So I burnt. My nose is probably showing it a little bit, and I've got a red chest that you probably can't see very well because I'm in the wrong light. I'm also very, very, very tired, as you can see. It was a really, really long day. We left the house at 8:30 and got home just before 4. So it was a lot. It was a lovely, lovely day. Fantastic. And they came 4th and they only lost 1 match. I think they deserved to be higher, but they do it on a point system. So if you win a match, you get 3 points, and if you draw, you get 1. And unfortunately, most of their matches were draws. Only conceded 2 goals in the entire tournament. They had a really, really good day. Really good day. Really proud of all the boys. They really did play their hearts out. But yeah, I'm absolutely exhausted. Also had a bit of a fight with the gazebo, so I've got some lovely bruises. I do bruise like a peach. You just have to look at me and I bruise. Luckily, they're not like anywhere visible. It's just, like I said, from putting the gazebo up and taking it back down. Got a bit of achy arms today from carrying everything, so gazebo and ice cooler with the ice packs, everything else, chairs, weights, you know, the whole 9 yards. I felt a bit like I was doing an event. But it was a really, really good day. Really good day. Helped take stuff down afterwards. Yeah, it was good. The boys did really, really, really well. And their coaches were amazing yesterday. Yeah, I think that actually is it now. I think that's all I have got to say. We have another tournament next week. So we'll see how that goes. I'm just going to cracking on. And hope my stuffing arrive sooner rather than later. And enjoy my last day off. This is it. Back to work tomorrow. Don't want to. I want to stay home and crochet. It's been a lovely week. Really enjoyed it. Took myself on a little excursion, didn't I? And I've just enjoyed some peace and quiet, which I needed. Oh, and Chris and I went out for lunch on Friday, which was very, very nice because we don't really ever get any time just the two of us anymore. There's always something that needs doing. But he had a dental appointment, so we took the day off and we went and got some lunch, and it was lovely. And I'd like to do it more often, but again, timings difficult. But yeah, it was lovely. I had a little wander around, and yeah, very nice. Anyway, I'm actually going now, and I will hopefully see you guys next week. Links to my socials will be below. All right, take care.